In the heart of the mighty Roman Empire, an age defined by sprawling power and casual cruelty, one man's name would rise from the dust of the gladiator arena to echo through eternity. He was a man who dared to shatter his chains and challenge the very foundations of Rome itself. His name was Spartacus, a gladiator, a slave, and a symbol of freedom that still inspires us today. Born a free man in the lands of Thrace, fate dealt Spartacus a cruel hand. He was captured by the expanding Roman legions, stripped of his home and his identity, and thrown into the brutal, unforgiving world of the gladiator school. Day after day, he was trained to kill for the roaring crowds, to turn violence into entertainment. In that pit of despair, he learned not just how to master a sword and shield, but how to endure, how to survive, and how to watch for the perfect moment. But Spartacus was never meant to be a pawn in their games. The fire of freedom still burned within him. In the year 73 BCE, from the gladiator school in Capua, he ignited a spark that would become a wildfire. Alongside 70 of his fellow gladiators, armed with little more than kitchen knives and stolen weapons, he did the unthinkable. He broke free. They fled to the imposing slopes of Mount Vesuvius, a natural fortress overlooking the land that had enslaved them. What started as a desperate escape soon transformed into a beacon of hope. From across Italy, the message spread like whispers on the wind. There was a chance for freedom. Slaves, laborers, and the downtrodden flocked to his banner. Tens of thousands joined him, their hearts united by a single, powerful dream: to live as free men and women. This wasn't just a rabble. It was an army forged in desperation and led by a strategic genius. Spartacus and his followers faced down the disciplined Roman legions, time and time again, and incredibly, they won. They outsmarted generals, ambushed cohorts, and defied the mightiest military machine the world had ever known. For 2 years, they marched across the Italian peninsula, carving their names into history not as conquerors seeking gold or glory, but as people fighting for the simple right to own their own lives. They proved that the will of the oppressed could shake an empire. But Rome, patient and relentless, never forgives rebellion. The full, crushing weight of its legions eventually cornered the rebel army. Led by the immensely wealthy and ambitious Marcus Licinius Crassus, the Romans closed in. Surrounded, outnumbered, and with nowhere left to run, Spartacus and his army made their final stand. He fought with the same ferocity he had shown from the very beginning, leading from the front, a warrior to the very end. In that final bloody battle, Spartacus fell. History tells us he died fighting, never surrendering, never begging for mercy, and never abandoning the dream that had carried him so far. His body was never identified, lost among the thousands who perished alongside him. Rome made an example of the survivors, but they could not erase what he had done. Though his rebellion was crushed, his spirit endured. Spartacus became a legend, a timeless symbol of resistance against tyranny. He is a powerful reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit's desire for freedom can never be truly extinguished. Spartacus was more than a gladiator. He was the man who looked an empire in the eye and declared with his actions, "No one is born to be a slave." Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into history. We'll see you in the next one.